Cyrus.
All right, Cyrus, what's your date of birth?
September 22nd, 1992.
Do you know your social?
Yes, I do.
Are you gonna...
So, I was here to make a protest within 1 minute. Law enforcement just arrived right here. So you see these homes right here. This is what I was trying to protest, ladies and gentlemen. So these corporations are coming back at me. Can you believe it? Right here. Hello everyone, hope everybody is doing well. So within 2 minutes I came to protest this. They call the cops, believe it or not. So I guess this means that our outreach is getting really out there. So once again, they're building these oversized, low quality, poor architecture, car dependent, segregated urban planning, housing tract right here. And they don't do a good job in the design, in the layout, and a lot of different things. And most importantly, we can build manufactured units, starter homes for $50,000, and they have all this land right here, and they're creating this artificial scarcity right here. And they're not even listing the price. Now look at these homes right here. They just look hideous. Look at them. They are hideous compared to what our society used to do 8 or 9 decades ago. We need a renaissance in architecture and in urban planning. So unfortunately, I'm only forbidden to do this right here because this is on a public sidewalk. So this is what I'm going to be chanting. Make better decisions. Prices will fall. These homes are not built well. They need improvements in their ornamental factors. And so you can see right here, I've been using the blowhorn. It's perfectly legal to do that. I mean, look at this home right here. You can see right here. It is just nasty looking. Look at the windows, the shapes, the forms. Doesn't have any balance. This is disgusting. And yet our society perceives this as normal. That anybody who questions this is a maniac, is out of his mind. Well, there have been people who have been talking about this for the last few decades. But then again, we need to spread the awareness. We need to put a large sign out here to criticize the opposition and provide solutions. And then we need to meet with a lot of buyers out there to open their minds and get the awareness. Because unfortunately, a lot of buyers have to be aware. Governments cannot do much to resolve really this issue, believe it or not. So, spread this awareness. Let's get this movement going. Let's grow the movement. Let's have more than obviously one person out here. The thing is, this is not really a political issue, so this is why you don't see protests like this. And of course, as you know, they're not even putting the price, so they could fall like 50–60%. They're putting their buyers in a trap. This is a sham. So anyway, I'm reporting here on Rainbow Boulevard. South of you is Blue Diamond. Look at these styrofoam walls or something. These foam walls that they put on these houses. It is just nasty in comparison. Oh my goodness. Take care. Clearly right here. Look at just the size and the layout of the windows. It's just hideous. They have been doing this postmodern style, and it just looks nasty. I think the builders are running out of ideas, so they have to do something differently. I bet you probably in 30 years these homes are going to turn into slums or something. We'll have to really see. And then look at this. They're hardly building any homes under 2,000 square foot. Whatever happened to the idea of a one person can support a family of 4 and they can just get the basic rooms? They're really not doing that. Many of these homes are just catering to the top 20–30%. It is an absolute sham, ladies and gentlemen. And we have to spread awareness to make sure that we build alternatives developments about 10–20 miles south of St. Rose Parkway, way out into the desert outside of the Las Vegas Valley, so we can compete and we can really shut down the opposition. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much. Now, one of the things I've noticed, by the way, is that I see a good amount of California license plates. So this is what's causing a lot of the speculation right here. And a good number of people I have seen, they look Asian, believe it or not. So what is this exactly going on? I think that we're getting a lot of Asians from California who who are literally speculating and jacking up our real estate. And not to mention, what I do believe is happening is that we're seeing a lot of them probably coming from abroad. So, unfortunately, what's happening is I moved here to start a company in planning, development of homes, and I think it's important that the public knows that we need an alternative way of building and designing homes, the way our neighborhoods are laid out, and the pricing and the affordability factor is really bad because they're selling these homes for, I don't know, $500,000, $600,000. It's a lot of money, and I think it's a sham that we have all this land available and we can't build massive quantities of $50,000 manufactured units to bring the prices down. So this has really got to stop.
I believe you on that one.
Yeah, and then this is our solutions right here. We have them right here if you want to take a look. So the bottom is what they're building, and then the top is where obviously what we believe in. And so what we got to do in the future.
When you say we who?
Me and the people who support my company that's going to be established in the coming years.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just trying to raise capital investment. First, I got to put signs across the street so people got to know, and I got to do it all over Las Vegas because I think it's just a disaster what our society has been building for 80 years. How is it that the old cities and the old homes used to look so much more beautiful? And then all of a sudden, we are the richest society in the history of the world, and this is what we can come up with? This is embarrassing. And this is why, believe it or not, perhaps why people are depressed, why they're unsocial, because a lot of it is environment.
Yeah, well, everything does look the same all through Las Vegas. You're right about
Well,
that.
tell them, confront them, do something.